This week, Dutch scientists figured out how to use embryonic cells in a dish to model how human embryos grow during this time of pregnancy that we haven't been able to study till now. Hi, Shri here, and I have to confess, development has always been pretty freaky to me. It's pretty wild that one cell can grow to 2, 4, 8, and then into all of the brain tissue and muscle fibers and blood vessels that make up you or me. And because those starter cells, embryonic stem cells as they're called, can grow to become human life, working with them is pretty controversial. In fact, since the 70s, studying them has been restricted past 14 days, the point at which a little groove called the primitive streak starts to form. So days 14 through 28 have sort of been this black box period for human development. We know that at some point in there, cells go from being in a clump to being organized into 3 separate layers in a process called gastrulation. But while we know those basics, we've never actually seen this happen in human cells. That is, until this week. In a paper published in Nature, scientists stimulated embryonic stem cells in a dish with a particular cocktail of drugs for 3 days and watched them organize into egg-like structures like those you would find in the womb on day 15. Now, in the womb, these little structures, called gastruloids, would first orient themselves, marking one side as up. In the dish, the authors watched the start of this. The same DNA was transcribed to different chunks of RNA in the top of the structure versus the bottom. This is the very beginning of determining where the head and the butt of the fetus will end up. Now, these petri dish gastruloids don't have the cells that become brain cells or nerves, and they can't grow into humans. But they can help us understand how gastrulation can go wrong, resulting in developmental defects and miscarriages. And hopefully, studying the beautifully intricate process that we've never seen before will help us actually appreciate the beginning stages of human life. Or as Groucho Marx once put it, the whim of several billion cells to be you for a while. And that's the cutting edge.